Dumelang, Sanwanani, and welcome to another episode of Talk Entertainment and Art with me, Wetisonke_K, also known as The Anchor. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for your continued support. And if you're new, we do hope that you enjoy the show. Don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe. We would also like to give a huge shout out to Ramblers. Thank you so much for housing today's episode. Now with me, I have Lungelo Simelane, who is an artist who does a lot. I believe that you can see his display on the table. And not only did he come alone, he came with a sign that tells us what he is about. But we will get to know him. He will let us know about his journey and how he got to the point that he's at. Welcome to the show, Lungelo.
Hi, Sanibonani njani?
Siyaphila, how are you today?
I'm doing well. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you so much for honoring the invite as well, because
You're welcome.
It's not that easy as well. I mean, you're busy, but you were able to put us into your schedule and you allowed us to interview you today.
Lucky you, I'm free these days.
So can you tell us about you and your brand? What are you all about?
Okay, I'll start with myself. Lungelo Simelane, born and raised in Punya. I think I spent half of my life there.
Yeah.
Grade 1 to grade 7. Kale Mangwayane as toddlers, then grade 1, grade 2, Mangwayane as well.
Yeah.
And grade 3, had to change schools. Ngayale emakhaya emhlangene. Then I had to change schools again. Aphinda ngafunda nasePunya.
Yeah.
So from grade 7 to form 1, ngaya eSimunye. Ahlala eSimunye, think Simunye till 2019.
Yeah.
So Ukato is born as Simunye. So that's when I started Ukato at 2016. To be quite frank, 2015, because I started practice.
Yeah.
And
then you launched in 2016.
2016, I started selling a few pieces there and there. Locals, Mbabane, because my friend living Sebendanaye.
So how did you come to feel like the one thing that you want to do is handcraft Emma bracelets? Like, because you moved around a lot and you went to different primary schools. Does this have something to do with practical arts, maybe?
Nah, practical arts ngifunze practical arts nje sengabe ne idea.
Yeah.
So nje it's not practical arts. So ngathini maybe it's foundation yagogo because gogo bekane wende macansi and stuff.
Ah, okay.
So I used to help her. Aluke lapha. Even the thing that I'm using right now to make the bracelets ngobita ngembongolo. As kokwambe akubita ngayilento yakhe imbongolo, so nalo lengathatha leligama ngathi ayinalena ke imbongolo. So the love of art, I think influence fun fair, because nakuthi fun fair besathi nje ukuthi, you know what, need to get some jewelry, some bracelets.
People will want something to
no
show that they're
ngathini by then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because besise high school. So one point in time I was very interested in how could I make this ring lengikavile, because it's big nalama rings akhona, Swazi colors, South African colors.
I see those
Jamaican colors. So ngaba nayo interest at an early age, yabo. So finding myself 2015 akhona bengirestart esikoleni, a friend of mine etanje tasita ku study group. Afika wasakhela like 4 bracelets. Less than an hour he made $100, and I was like, eh.
Wait, good lawyer for bracelets?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was charging us $25 a bracelet by then. So I was like, okay, there's something I think I like. So ngidavale reaction yalo mendela le bracelet. So long story short, yafika bracelet a big band because we made a big band.
Yeah.
And the owner wayijabulela. I was like, okay,
I could do this.
I think I should start making this for myself now.
Yeah.
So luckily enough, bekuthanza kuba ne-Wi-Fi ekhaya. Dede besithengele i-Wi-Fi. So started going on YouTube.
You were watching tutorials.
Yeah, how to make a bracelet.
Yeah.
And bekude material by then. So siqala ngema-shoelace.
You started with the shoelace?
Yeah.
Wasn't that difficult to work with because the shoelace is thick, fell?
It's even better.
Really?
Yeah. Khumbula nje kahle khona lengayiluka ngayicetha ngathi nangivuka ekseni ngayikhanza iphelele na yonke seyihliphikile. Like, okay, something that I'm not doing right. So it was a matter of practice, practice up until we're here.
And you had already had the background of knowing how to weave certain things together and just bringing out art out of it, because you did say that wafunza gogo, right?
Nah, as far as I'm concerned, it was just layman's information living now. So it's not something living feeling the background now. Because nala rings not like lumfu beka wende mbiwethu during the fair. Begi into nje besikhanza ready made and would buy it. I think in a stage safaka ne influence.
How so? Because
even you know, you want to look fresh.
But the stage, you just want to go out. You want to try this, you want to try that. Stage is kavami go conforma, and want you to sit and learn something new. It makes you want to meet boys, meet girls. I want to try out alcohol.
Yeah.
Do they sell cocaine? I don't do cocaine, but you get my point. That it doesn't really make you want to be responsible. It doesn't make you think about business. But how did the stage make you want to think about business?
No, I think lingichaza ngitama kusho ukuthi yabona now sese stage you always want to look fresh, yabo. Rest on flick, yabo.
Yeah,
of course there's a point in time really lapho khona simajida sicala nekubhoboza, yabo. Sishanga icici, yabo, some gold tooth there, yabo.
Yeah.
So influence. So I fell in love with jewelry and art as well.
Yeah.
So something's just clicked. It's like seeing your soul is like, okay, this is the
I like
one.
that.
Yeah. So
So when did your business take off?
2016. Because I remember very well being in the classes, some business classes. Inviting Malme wam, so during that process ngaqala ke store sami sekuqala wasithenga lapha Standard Traders 62 eMalangeni
for everything.
Yeah, beads, strings. So ngaqala ke ngathengisa ke Simunye 2016 khona ke ngihlenga iTembabane.
And you would come and deliver noma bohamba uqhubeka nje.
Bengihamba nje because my friend lebesenda naye bekahlala la Mbabane bekasela imgogweni. So bengihlenga imchecka ngama weekends because bengisebenza, I was a sports coach at Tembelisha. So I would have the money sometimes coverage transport and ngicuphe a store yabo.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So bengumuntu vele lo hambako Manzini Mbabane.
And you'd also have stalls, right?
Yeah.
At events and things like that.
Okay, my stores ngiqale 2017 nase ngihlala la Mbabane. My first event nje officially bekuyi Fun Town.
Of course.
Yeah. that place was like home. 2017 because that's where I got to grow as an artist, interacting with people, like-minded people.
Yeah.
Because where I come from is Simunye, people are like, siyasebenda, siyemshinini, and all of that.
Kaya shugela,
yabo.
Yeah.
Kude lokunye. Weekend, fun time, then ngabona ukuthi okay, this environment, I see environment langa diva mina ngikhula, ngibanga lo muntu lengifisa kuba nguwe, yabo. So I had to move away from that place to experience life in Mbabane.
So when your business was taking off, how were you exactly marketing yourself? And did you have a shop, or you would go around office to office, door to door, and letting people know of this thing that you're making?
I started, mama. Word of mouth, and of course Facebook.
Yeah,
Instagram
Facebook does a lot.
Yeah, but we were lucky enough ukuthi sifike siqalele business yethu at age lapho khona social media seyiqala ku break through, yabo. So influence vele leningi yaqhamuka kule social.
By the time you got to the door besebavele bavile ngawe.
Yeah, sebaqalile basharisha lapha sebaposta ukuthi malini, yabo.
Yeah.
Ngeke ngachecka nje le new post on Facebook lamalanga. Sharing my memories like 6 years ago. I was like, what?
This was you.
It was me.
And at that time, how much were you charging for your bracelet?
Like 20, 25.
And now?
30, 40, yeah, dependent. There's a whole lot of range.
Because you're making watch?
Yeah, I do watch repairs
bands.
as well. Yeah, there's a lot. Even your flops.
Like you customize flops using the string.
Yeah, willing to sell my band later now and put my own.
Yeah.
Like last year. One of my friends so I was like, okay,
Let me try and fix it.
I've been wanting to try it, so
Yeah.
let me just do it for you and see how it looks.
Mm-hmm.
So I did it. I sent her a WhatsApp, and the reaction was like, wow.
That is artistic.
Yeah, so kanjalo sangena ke maflopsini.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a bit of earrings there and there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you do it on request? Loglengati, it's outside of the bracelets. Do you do it on request or you do it in J? Can I do this?
So we explore most of the time.
Yeah.
Just to add something go variety yala ma products
Mhm.
uyabo. Ngathi ukuthi ma bracelets okay kanze ukuthi nemanqapsi siyawenda. Uyabo namawashi macici because akusiwonke umuntu lo uthanze ama bracelets and
Yeah.
stuff lo munye vele akutshela angigabe mina ngishonela wash uyabo. So
Yeah, bese yakhona ukudiversify. Ukuthi
Yeah,
hayi no
it's okay.
ngakwendela lokho.
manqapsi akhona ma key holder.
Yeah.
Yeah, some point in time ngengenda ma card holder. Even today so long 70 yona le yami.
Can I see it?
But say cookie.
But it doesn't change ukuthi yenziwa nguwe.
Yeah, so it's this.
And how do you le idea ifika njani la ukuthi yathi angithathe naku ngihlanganise naku, because do you still watch tutorials for a card holder?
Yeah,
No, it just
most
comes
of the
to
time vele YouTube
Mhm.
vele ngifake nangizana lapha $10. Ngiyatike lapho ukuthi hayi namhlanje umlinzela kulalwa.
Like I hope here MTN can see what a big role they are playing, because if it wasn't for your $10, because if it's not the gig, khona le gig yabo ya on Wednesday, as well as the data.
Swazi mobile.
MTN also has the gig at R10 on Wednesdays.
Amnebangicisha.
On No, it's like you with the app.
Oh, with the app.
Yes, well, if you have the app, you can buy a gig of data.
Is it?
On Wednesday. But guys, also MTN is. I'm not saying anything about the other network. I'm not. But I am. Yes, it has helped.
Yeah, no frills.
No frills. Siyabonga. Thank you.
Night
Bonga
owl.
kangihlafuni. Bonga kangihlafuni. But my point is that YouTube is important. So many people have used it as a platform to learn so many things. There are a lot of small businesses that have started from something as simple as 5-minute crafts on YouTube. Yabo.
Yeah.
Say, oh, okay, ngathatha libhokisi ngende nako out of it. Because there was also a man who was standing by, well, okay, uthatha amabhokisi, and he makes recycled frames out of it, and he doesn't even sell it. He gives it off for free. But
Wow.
however, wants it to be something that people see as valuable. Yeah, I understand that info day.
Yeah.
So here I'm trying to emphasize on the importance of YouTube and how it can be so informative to so many people, and you're a product of that.
Very much. If I want to do something or trying to learn something, then YouTube straight up. If I see something interesting, I need to do research about YouTube.
Yeah.
Ngibuke my videos, my audios, because listening isikhathi ikufunza
Kufunda like
Akusiwo
an
kwethu song.
actual text.
Yeah.
That's true.
Even books nje. I used to read books when I started the business, but saying up and out. But niyalo umuntu wema audio, just put in
Yeah.
the audio, ngilalele. I think umuntu lo kanjalo.
And the fact that you did mention Gogutu Umunvu, who realized that the only way that your business could grow was you going to all these events and places. Have you had the pleasure of actually making bracelets for certain artists and anything of that sort?
Of course. Ngicala ngaye nje ngishorta.
Uh-huh.
2016 through a friend of mine, Konzekasa. Ngathi noma yaMartin Konzekasa. Began that kwama ngabo Konzekasa, ngabo Konzekhaya.
Okay, it's not Tevin. You also did something for him.
Yeah, I'm with calculator around those times.
Yeah.
Sangene came in, yeah. It was short, I think it's shorter. Mass music,
Uh-huh.
DJ Fresh, okay, when we go house fest before Corona.
Yeah.
So it was DJ Fresh, Christos and Oskambo and Sculptured Music. Yeah, so my local artist as well. bo socks. Who else? Sibaning ngiyabakhohlwa.
Do you feel like lokuthi having your art being worn by public figures somehow played a huge role in the productivity of your business?
Of
Did
course.
it add to the progress and make you feel, or rather add on to the motivation that you had already had ngalokhu wakhala ama bracelets?
Of course it did. Yabona nje nawubone lo mva ayigcokile ayiposta lapha. Kufika emapamkums yazi ma goosebumps. Goosebumps like
Yeah,
oh,
that's you.
excuse my French. Like, oh no, this is my work, yabo. So kuba indlela kanjalo. So lesinye isikhathi ke ngisebenza nawo like ngicela ukuthi just take a photo. Tag
It's
me.
the least that you can do.
Yeah, don't worry, don't have to pay. Just
Yeah.
appreciate a photo nje yabo. So also as well ngisebenza na Senetisiwe, who's a poetess.
Yes.
So she's the brand ambassador of Fukato. So now she's also played a very, very huge role. Big ups to her. Salute her, yabo. So naye uyangiposta laphayana ahlala ngitag
And promotes you.
and promote yabo. So without her or labantu labanye, so I wouldn't be here.
Today,
Yeah, so awusebenzi wedwa vele.
at the end of the day.
Yabo, so you need other people. People that see your vision, yabo, people that understand your struggles sometimes. Yabo. So yeah, to say my friends most of the time play a huge role. Bang supporter. Yeah, they give me the support that I need from friends. Yeah.
I think it come to think of it, when you have a small business, coming up is not easy. It is not easy, and the fact is that no matter how small the business, the problems don't get smaller, or rather the oppositions don't get any smaller.
Yeah.
They're not equal to what you are trying to bring out to the world. Yeah, I understand. So when you were starting up and nyalo where you are, lama oppositions logo wawa facea afanana nani, and how did you get through that?
Yo maningi kakhulu angathi ngicala phi. Ngicala nje abantu abafuni ukubhadala.
People don't want to pay.
People don't want to pay like 30 bucks mnaka 15 rand. Like
And
really
they price the craft yakho babe bangadi what you
Yeah,
went
bo.
through to make that.
akakahle mva ukuthi ufuna ngibhadale i-rent at the end of the month. Lo 30 rand wami ngibalile ukuthi at least nangathengisa 100 units yabo a month rent ngikhavile yabo. So lapho sekutaba ne-dent kulama sales ami yabo.
And I think that Yati, that's something that people don't think about. If you have a small business, people don't tend to understand that I'm here with this business and I'm selling these bracelets because I need to pay rent.
Yeah.
I need to have food in my fridge, regardless of how small the business is. At the end of the day, kumele ngidle nami. And then bese siyaqhamuka ke sibangani sibothevini hayi mnaga.
Discount.
How that I'm trying a friend discount yabo. Kanti now that is how you're
Yeah.
making a living.
Yeah,
And
you-
if you're my friend, you should support me ngale full price.
Yeah. Usually ngibatshela nje ukuthi nabathi family discount ngithi awuphela wena nawasekhaya 50 bucks because ufuna ukubona le
No,
business.
understand.
Indlondlobala. Because the business iqala kusasa itakuqasha.
Yeah, that's
Yabo.
true. Yeah,
Although incane kwamanje but
but awadi success
5, 10 years it could be something big, we don't know. Pick and Pay akaqalanga lapha at the mall. Waqala Spaz.
Yeah.
Wakhula nyawo.
Wagcina i-Pick
Say
n Pay.
nationwide store, yabo.
Yeah.
So everything starts small.
That's true.
Yeah.
And apart from those bangafuni kubhadala, what else have you encountered?
Net drive sometimes, you know.
Ubabete motivation.
Not like ubabete motivation. Sometimes you're not pushing yourself. Pushing
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing the most. You know. Relaxing,
What is your idea of doing the most? Yinto lo vangathi kumele ngabe uyakwenda but that you're not doing currently.
doing uncomfortable things.
Uh-huh.
Like nje ngine-idea kulamalanga just ngihambe ngiye lapha estradini ngifake leli bhodi lami lapha ngime lapha emgwaqeni, something crazy, something I've never done before. Yabo le ndlela lahasilisha ngayo DJ Sbu. that energy, that drive, that
You
thing.
feel like you need to have that.
Yabo, uvuka nayo every day. Yabo, ungabe ukuthi eish namhlanje yana, eish namhlanje yashisa. Namhlanje bangani bangishayele, yabo.
Ngiyachecka amajit.
Ngiyachecka amajit angirelax, yabo. That yabo, so sibantu, yabo. We have mistakes.
That's true.
Yeah.
And do you feel like ukuthi by you not doing lemfulelo vangathi athi kuthini kumele ngiyendele ngekhathi is stopping your business from progressing ngale ndlela lofuna progressing ngayo?
Yeah, I could say yes, because if you've done what you've always done, you get what you've always got. You know? So I think vele khona le barrier lefuna ukuthi uyishayise, because there's the castle, then there's the comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yabo. There's always that constant. Let's say nje 2 years back bengifuna kuba la khona. So it used to be the castle, but now say comfort zone. You know?
Yeah.
So right now I need to move to the castle and out of the comfort zone. So moving out of the comfort zone to the castle, I know this guy is crazy. Nimbonile, mom, yabo. Because lenye into lesibambelelako abantu bazothini syndrome. Yabo. But outside bantu yabo.
Do you think that's kind of what's stopping you from going to emgwaqweni nale board?
Yeah.
Let people know about your brand.
Okay, not a majita, but you know, people out there like, yabo.
What's going on?
What's going on?
But it's not bonita that don't have jobs, having those boards and standing by the road trying to get a job. So at this point, I would say, and I'm trying to advertise my business.
Yeah. The fear of the unknown. Yeah,
like what?
There's always that thing. Ish.
You don't have a specific fear.
Yeah, but I'm just hoping to just break free from that and start doing those things. Because what I'm doing right now, I seem really comfortable going around, just kanzibantu by middle of the conversation, like sanbonan, abanye bantu bavele bakunike that look and say,
yes, disturb.
Yebo puti, like, ish.
Yeah, nginama bracelets.
Yabo. So naloku kufunza into letisha. There was a friend of mine nje bengisebenza naye, angifundzisa ukuthengisa. Uthi awuthi kumuntu ukuthi ngicela ukuthengisela.
Yeah.
Already lo muntu unethi ngingi ubala kwenede la enhloko yakhe.
Uvela siniputhi ngiyabonga shem. Ngiti imali.
So like hi unjani ngiyaphila. Ngiyaphila nami. Ngenda umsebenzi etandla ngicela ukukhombisa o ngicela ukukhangisela.
Yebo.
Mahala kubuka. So that's how I approach people on a day-to-day basis. Depending on energy level, of course.
Yeah.
Esinye isikhathi na usaqala nje ekseni kuba naye le nencikisi kancane ukuthi eish track umtimba, not necessarily ukuthi track, but usengabambi le mojo yakho.
Yeah.
Lo thengisa ngayo. But ngabo 12, so like
so yashisa, so yakhona.
So yeva ukuthi you know asebeta yabo. So indwele kanjalo.
What, as a small business owner who has been in this particular handcraft industry for 7 years now, what valuable lessons have you taught? And it is something that you will carry with yourself until I business yakho ifike la ufuna ukuthi ifike khona.
It's patience, foundation, because without patience, abangikhona. Because there's some days you feel like, is this thing really worth it? Because aksilula. Some days you feel like kube manje ngiyasebenza ngalinconyana.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. What was the question again?
Lessons, valuable lessons.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
So patience is foundation, and being able to work with other people. Because nasengisebenta nawe, I get to interact with your network.
That's true.
You get to interact with my network.
Yeah.
So kusebenta nebantu is always something that I'm always out there trying to get people to work with. In fact, my DMs are mahlezi agcwele. Hey, can we do a collab?
Because of the networking lo wayenda kwawena.
Yeah, well, because I used to do network marketing, so ngajwayela vele ukuthi okay, khulumisa abantu into le ngijwayele. Used to do presentations, yeah, so inangzana is that, and believing in yourself, Aish. That's another important thing, because at the end of the day, nobody believes in you. Nangsaqala, my family wasn't for business at all. Because school. I was like, okay, done with school, but
Sangendani nyalo.
yeah, let me try this. I need some fulfillment. So believing in yourself is key as well, because when nobody believes in you, you have to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
When it's crazy out there. It's tough. It's lonely.
It's a dog-eat-dog world.
Yeah, it's dark. It's not easy.
It's not.
And persistence, yeah, it's one of them. Being persistent. Some people, yeah, you can see they're supporting you because they've been seeing you doing this thing for a while.
Yeah. Like when I go to consistent.
Oh, penny out, every day you are poster, because there was a point in time la pokona poster corner every day. Every day.
Because at the end of the day, no one is going to market your business like you.
Yeah,
yeah.
So, yeah, consistency, persistence, it's there.
And what is it that would, or rather, when, because like as a small business, there are hard days, yeah, and you set a target for yourself, because if I can at least sell 100 units,
yeah,
I'll be able to cover rent. If say I sell 50 units, I'll be able to buy this and that. When you are not able to meet the target, Leo, how do you deal with that on your own when? Like that inner conflict that you have within you, that Yati, I was supposed to do this and I didn't do this, and now I have this hanging over my head. How do you work through that?
It's music.
It gets you through.
Yeah, music. I used to listen to house nangsakhula high school, but nangqala business was more like hip hop. So I listen to a lot of music. When it gets tough, now when you jams I would say
this is what I listen
to. I would say that's life. So it's music, and umuntu beka consumer like I said earlier on, which I used to spend most of my time on YouTube.
Yeah.
So the senior cards, if I'm not watching tutorials and things like this on my podcast, or nangzana impact theory. Most of the time impact theory, Vusithembu kwayo, DJs Boo.
And
so,
it would bring back Leo motivation, and Leo drive, and understand no,
because I relate to the story tell abantu living so long it's okay, it's not gonna be easy. It's not guaranteed.
That's true.
I might be doing this for nothing at the end of the day. There's that. We have to face
the and that's a big if. That is a big if.
So ngile positive thinking sometimes, although lesinye isikhathi sidlinga 70, but I've been consuming the right content, putting myself
and feeding your mind.
Feeding my mind, reading books, although sengawa nje, but
we all fall off that wagon. Believe me.
But nje there's a point in time la being consistent corner. Le network marketing because every day we'd have Zoom meetings, because it was something that was worldwide. As far as Texas, so we'd have Zoom meetings with these leaders, and you get out of that meeting pumped up
and ready to work.
Yeah, and ready to put in the work. And now feel like
let me moyala. Ayihlangani.
So in the bracelet it was one of the guys batsing Darren Dix. Was a top earner company. So khona lapho khona I was running through his stories. It was like, I'm doing a collab with local people. Just DM me, tell me what you're doing.
Yeah. And that is your chance.
And me being me, like, okay.
You went in for
like,
it.
Hey, man, I'm making bracelets.
This is what I do. This is my craft.
It's like, okay, cool. Make me one written 888. Because that was his nickname.
Oh, okay.
Labeng Kona. So, saya eThekwini. Got to meet him. Got to be in a room with millionaires, and the only one who's a centenaire.
But you were so motivated being there.
The atmosphere was mind blowing. Just that 2 minutes. Yeah, it was something else. Just to wrap off, you could say, so naloko kwayifaka le influence ukuthi okay, things could work out for
it could turn out better than I thought it would.
Yabo. So nalesinye isikhathi ngihambe nema events uthola ukuthi sengiba nale privilege yokunika lo DJ obamkhombisa ukuthi kuseka that guy uthi gothathe nawo and umbona appreciate nje yabo.
Yeah.
Some people do repost your stuff on social media, and that's something big.
To close our episode, I would like you to, because I'm pretty sure that we have viewers who are in a similar position, who are trying to start businesses or who have started businesses and would want to learn from someone who has interacted with so many people and has come as far as you, kule business yako. What would be your advice to them?
First of all, you gotta love what you do. Because when the going gets tough,
you need to remember why you started.
Yeah, the why. Why is a big factor. You have to know why you're doing it. Then that's the why, and the love, and believing in yourself. Yeah, that's all. I think that's all. Believing in yourself is important, because when it gets dark, so we won.
Yeah, that's true.
Nong rent so when I'm a stand.
Nong too.
Nong too.
Yeah.
Yabo na uhlele endlini tikhala tiro tikhalele uwethu yabo. So it's easy to quit. Yabo. I don't know how many times I've quitted. Yeah, I think countless times, so don't quit.
But you came back, wa recuperate, wa dikumbuda.
Yeah, the why is very important, and it's not easy. Nobody said it would be easy, guys.
Yeah, that's true.
If it's easy, then it's not life. Yeah.
But thank you so much for being on the show. Siyabonga kakhulu for honoring your invitation yethu. And guys, do check out his Instagram page. We will link it down below in the description box. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is a wrap.
Yeah.